It's your girl, Manera.
Jessica Wabbit.
Sinead.
And Ayana.
And you're now listening to Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous?
Joe no
We'll find out.
I'm not famous cause I ain't naked. Chickens ain't got no style, it's straight brainless. Niggas rocking tits and wigs, so shameless. Meanwhile, we sitting here acting like we whack. Not hating, I'm just stating the facts. Girl, you know what doctor made her ass fat. True. Tommy T made their belly flat. Yeah. And all these niggas think that they can rap. Okay, I got this. I know that we're funny. Brains and beauty, my mama ain't raised no dummy. Positive energy, keep them bad vibes from me. Put it all together, we'll be making all the money.
Why the fuck am I not famous? Ha, I ask myself every day. Tweeting, sharing, Instagramming, but still I can't get paid. So I hooked up with my girl. It's that bitch. We gotta get paid because we got the brains, we got the jokes. So let's just start the show.
Guys, we bullshit that whole thing.
The entire thing.
Welcome. It is episode 19 of Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous? Funny conversation with the dope.
Pero broke.
I completely forgot about our silent library there. I think it's because we were in here practicing.
Right. We was trying to get shit together and we forgot to put that down.
Niggas
You know what? It's funny that we forgot to do it because now that Jessica Wabbit is back from Trinidad, she was supposed to be exempt for the silent library.
Me?
Yeah.
This
It
wasn't
was you.
This was you.
You
It
were
was.
supposed to be Oh, no, it was Yana.
I'm exempt.
Remember
Yes,
you won?
You won the guy with the shitting and the fucking.
What's his name? Mike.
Florida.
He voted for you as the best
He shit
Florida
on the-
story.
shit on the
Right.
cars.
Yes. Okay.
This is itchy. I'm allergic to guys. I'm sorry.
Maybe
Oh,
that
God.
shrimp that you didn't want to share with me before.
It was probably the egg. I haven't eaten egg mad long.
I hope that doesn't mean you're going to be poopsing in the studio tonight.
Ew.
Kill me.
That was me last week.
I mean,
The broccoli.
We all know what day it is.
Hump Day!
Yeah.
Yes, it is Wednesday, and our Hump Day segment gives you an interesting, weird, unknown, or fun sex fact. And last week we told you guys that we would talk about sex parties. We wanted to wait for Jessica Wabbit to get back from Trinidad because I think you have some experience in this department.
I do. It's called Sex Me, Baby, Sex Nah, just joking. But
okay.
I have been to a sex party
Okay.
and it was amazing.
I'm so excited
Okay,
to ask all these questions.
before we ask
chop
you,
that up.
Right.
let's let them know what a sex party is for those who don't know. It's a gathering at which sexual activity takes place. Duh.
Nah.
So sex parties may be organized to enable people to engage in casual sexual activity or for swinger couples. So I don't know if any of you guys have dealt with a swinger couple situation or just people interested in group sex to meet. But any gathering where sexual activity is anticipated is called a sex party. And there are types of sex parties. What kind did you go to?
I went to I want to say it was like a sex club because there were orgies like all over. There were orgies. There was 2 floors. Downstairs is of course like the club area, and then you go upstairs and there's different places where you can have sex at. So I guess it's considered like this huge orgy.
That's
So
a nice
this was your-
ambiance, though.
this
I'm not
was-
going to lie.
This
It
is
is.
your first time?
When I went,
Yeah.
it was my
How
first
many
time.
have you gone to?
None yet.
Just, you know.
Is
we-
it
I mean,
like more than 4?
Might as well have dive right in.
Dr. A said, is it more than 4?
Oh my God.
I think she's packing that punch.
How did you feel walking into that though? Like,
I was a little bit tipsy, baby.
Did you go by yourself?
No, I did not. I went with my partner at the time.
Okay.
I went with, and it was kind of like a surprise kind of thing for him. So I bought it for his birthday because when
Was
you
it
go-
off of Groupon?
it was.
It actually was not. And you know what's crazy? If you Google sex clubs in like NYC or Google it in the area, it does not show up. They only pull up like strip clubs and stuff like that.
I
Like,
heard
Oh, so it's
you
like a
won't-
I heard it's
secret
like an
society.
elite, like
Oh,
you gotta
yes,
be
trust.
invited. I've
So I have to
heard.
be like Illuminati?
well, it depends.
Illuminati.
Whoa, maybe
Illuminati.
you need to eat. It depends.
It's the
I think
punch.
it's the eggs, y'all. Y'all bugging out. I'm about to turn red real quick.
It's it also honestly it depends. Like if you the ones that you have to be invited to are like personal people having them at their homes or
Okay.
other people that may be having it like they rented out a space and they're selling tickets to host an actual sex or swingers party.
But I think it makes sense for it to kind of be exclusive because I at least say I was throwing one. I want that sound like a pups. I'm gonna say it was a
I'm
chair.
very sorry, y'all. My
Selling stinker what? Mine smells good today. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, if I was throwing one, I would want the people that were. I'm so sorry. Let's wait for Sinead to finish.
Wipe it down.
Oh my god.
Cause I'm home. Cause I'm home. Cause I'm home. Wipe it down. Cause I'm home. Wipe it down.
All right, I'm good.
Clorox, wipes, knees, toes.
Okay, so if I was hosting a swinger party, I would want all of my participants to have gotten tested for STDs because I don't want to be blamed for a fucking outbreak of herpes or something. Are you showing me something?
No, I think I'm getting hives right now.
No, she really is though. I can see that. Her
Let me
face
see.
is
Oh,
trembling.
yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay, Dr. A has to go find some Benadryl real quick
I'm gonna fucking die.
because she was allergic to the food that she didn't want to share with
Wait,
me
she's allergic to
earlier.
eggs?
It's just if she doesn't eat it in a while, she may
Okay.
break out. It could be something else. It could also be greediness. You get hives from greediness because
Yeah.
you didn't want to share.
You know what?
But yeah, I would want all of my participants to be tested for STDs. I don't want to be blamed for spreading anything.
Well, that's why
You
they
also
have
want to
them.
scream because you don't want people, to be accused of rape. So you sign something. No.
They have before you get in there, you do sign a disclaimer.
Okay.
And most of the people that you can't have, so also you can't have your phones and stuff like that in there.
Mm.
Like they take your phones and you put it inside of a locker. It's kind of like when you go to a spa. You take your things, you put it inside of a locker, you lock it up, you put your robe on if you feel comfortable with putting the robe on, or you can just go up there, dig a lane, swinging, pussy popping on a handstand.
So I'm
It's
asking for
entirely
I'm
up-
asking for a church member, right?
It's all right.
Okay.
You can ask for them.
What Sister Patterson needs to know this time?
She said that
Mm-hmm.
it smells like sex in the air when you go on one of those. When you go, like, does it? Like,
No,
I don't know. Like,
it does not. Like when you. So let me create the ambiance
Okay.
for you. Let me create.
Are we
the
doing it
situation.
again?
So you walk inside the room,
okay.
and it looks like you're at a rave. It's nothing but lights and a bar, and the food might be free too because they had a little buffet
You know
section
what?
going
She's so
on.
fucking greedy. Every
they got-
fucking thing
Wait,
they
hold
had
on.
to
No,
talk
no,
about
seriously.
stuff.
Wait,
They
what-
had like
they
a
got
little-
finger
yeah.
food, or it's like
Yeah.
curry
it's like,
chicken
It's
or
like
something?
no.
It's two types
like,
of foods. We
yeah, it's like a little buffet.
I feel like
finger
white people
foods and
host
stuff like that.
sex parties, so I don't think there's gonna be any curry chicken.
Yeah, nah.
They have, like,
but remind you,
sliders.
guys. This is a club. Like
Okay.
people go to
There's
this
beds?
place to. Yeah, so on the bottom floor, it's a club area. So you party, you dance, whatever. You engage with whoever you feel to engage with.
We
and then-
naked?
This is with you. You're at a club, so you're not naked.
So this is the wrong kind of party. Because what I see in my head, we walk in and like pantian, bruh.
No,
And
no.
we get into it.
When you go upstairs on the second level,
Mhm.
you start to see. That's where you go in. That's like the room
When you see
with
the
the
channel.
beds, and you see the different people fucking in the shower. They have a shower as well.
So
too.
is it okay to watch? Like, obviously, if that
You
if they're
can
at a
be a-
party, you
they
can
call-
watch.
So they call them voyagers. I'm gonna
Because I would go to one and not
I wanna
participate.
watch.
I
You
want to
can.
watch and see how comfortable I
can.
am before I
because
introduce
there were
that to my
people watching
partner.
us.
That's crazy.
Oh my
Mhm.
God.
There's also people who are watching you and masturbating,
And
And
okay.
masturbating?
and that's okay. That's if you are okay. with it.
FYI, I really like to see men jerk off. That's
Me
one
too.
Of, that's one
That's
of my
one of my
porn
porn
shorts.
Wait, like watching it on porn? Because I usually
Yes,
I'll
especially
request
when they
that from a
come.
nigga.
Yeah, like, or I'll just ask him to just jerk off in front of me. That shit turns me on. I
Me
think
too.
I want to. Let's go for one, guys.
Girl, I'm down. I told y'all what I want to do for my
Sorry,
birthday.
mom. I gotta work next Friday.
Well, let's tell them the type. So, like you said, there are swinger parties or gathering, and a swinger party or partner swapping party is a gathering at which individuals or couples in a committed relationship they engage in sexual activities with others as a recreational or social activity. So swinger parties may involve various group sex activities, like you said. So some of them they have a full swap. So you swap.
You swap your partners. Some people do soft swaps where it's only yourself and just one other person, like one
And the partner watches.
right, and the other one doesn't feel comfortable with it as well too. So it's different type of swaps that you can have.
So what did you and your partner do?
We ain't do shit. We had sex and no, I did eat a little pussy that night.
Whoa. Because I had a little tag, like, you know, the way I look at it, like, if y'all about to swap, you go, and then y'all switch.
No. That's like the guy go, oh my God, it's like Martin at house party.
Yeah.
Switch.
Right.
Hey, yo, pull out. Switch. But nah,
My dumb
it's,
ass will watch y'all fuck and be in the back doing a Dougie like just watching y'all
Heard you, Cam.
doing dumb stuff.
We were looking, because when people think about sex clubs, and this is a stigma that I was thinking of when I first did it, I was like, bitch, you're crazy for going in there. It's gonna be nothing but old white men with their balls.
That's
swinging.
what I see.
That's
what I
but
think about.
No, but
Wait,
no,
but wait,
there's more.
What was it?
There was an older black couple in there. There was a younger couple than myself and my partner at the time, and there was also some singles. So like they charge people more.
I
Like,
heard.
if you're a single and you're going.
I
into
Nah,
the
didn't
club.
know. I heard.
I'm
I
about to
didn't-
throw a fucking sex party.
It's actually very profitable. People pay at least, I want to say, $75 for a single person.
Come on, son.
And for couples, I believe it's like $50 or something
We
like
shouldn't
that.
set prices because I'm gonna do it upper class.
Right.
I mean, you could always dupe it out.
Well, you gonna be
So-
serving that food? Because if she's serving the food, then I'll buy my ticket in advance.
and most of the place. So you mentioned earlier that you were saying how you were worried about like STDs and stuff like that. They had condoms everywhere.
Yeah,
But that don't-
condoms could be
that don't
everywhere.
stop
Doesn't
the
mean
spit
someone's
swab.
throwing up.
It doesn't. But a lot of the well, not a lot, but some of the STDs are kind of like skin to skin. Some of them
Gotcha.
are,
But to be honest, like
ejaculation.
just like my porn, like if I see a condom, I'm gonna be like, next room.
Yeah, that shit turns you on.
are. But I can say that. So, and that's kind of why a lot of people like question. Or they don't really do. I can't say they don't really do. I didn't see a lot of couple swapping
Okay.
when I was there. It was more so of like threesome. So like
Mm.
girl and guy, guy and girl. Like
That's a
Oh,
trend.
that brings us to soft swinging. So the couple, they have sex with each other while another couple performs their own kind of sexual act in front of that couple having sex. So that's more of a form of exhibitionism, but it's still considered group sex.
also like what's that thing called? What I was gonna say. There's also like what they call them unicorns. There's also the
Unicorn.
the unicorn women who decide that they're not in a relationship, but they're okay with being the middleman. So they want to be with the woman and the man, and
And the couple's cool with
and
it.
the couple's cool because we're all
when
She got to do the work.
I mean,
Like
she
a
could
pillow
do whatever.
princess?
Nah, she could do whatever she wants. She could eat your pussy. You could eat her pussy. She could fuck your man.
Yeah,
suck
nah,
your
that's
dick, all that.
committing to
Like,
too much, son. I want to be the
I
one.
like
For
the
one
name
night?
unicorn.
For one night,
I wanted
nah.
to be the unicorn, but then I gotta fulfill people's needs. Like I got magic. I'm not doing all that now.
Fart and fucking pixie
I
dust
was
and
gonna say,
shit.
when she comes, is a fucking glitter sprinkled throughout the
I
room.
wish.
So yeah, I think would you guys consider being a unicorn? Like unicorn?
I would be a unicorn for the right couple, but
Right, because
But-
they have to take you out on dinners. Y'all know I like to eat.
So we met. You know what? We haven't established a relationship with these people that we met. I would like to kind of, start to form some type of friendship, or at least get
Wait,
to
where
know
we
them
going with
better.
this? I'm
These
scared.
people that we
too.
met on our trip to Las Vegas,
Oh.
where one of the girls was there with her husband and her boyfriend, and
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at her Instagram page, and they go on vacations. They were just in Rome, and the girl was in Rome with her husband and her
their
girlfriend.
And I don't see nothing wrong with that. I mean, I sometimes want to be a unicorn.
Yeah,
They both
Yeah.
take care of me.
yeah, they're taking
Yes,
care of
they
you.
both take care of you. It's like a whole.
You know what? Fuck. I'm with it. Just call my number 355-426-189. I'm with all that. I'll be the
I
unicorn.
don't see anything
Should
wrong
I be the
with
Barbie
it.
too?
Because remember, also, like, if the guy start fucking up, you got the girl on your side, too. And if the girl start fucking up, well, I personally would never text the guy separately from the girl.
Yeah, we
but
say that now. Till it's all fun and games, and you come home and your nigga keep fucking and forget you.
Nah,
I guess you guys have to
think
establish
women-
rules. And I think
Yes.
that once you're so open sexually, that you guys already have an understanding.
I think that's why I can't go to the swingers party because I'm a big old freak and I can't.
Big
It's a
old
lot.
freak.
It's a lot of things I don't think I could do in there. They're gonna be like, wait, what the fuck is she doing with the tape, a string, some glue, and a rubber band? Here I am. Here I am.
But you know what, though? Sometimes, because this happened to us while we were having sex. So we were upstairs on the couch, and I was riding him, and the girl was next to him, and she was just like feeling on me, feeling on him, kissing on his ear and stuff like that. And then she went down, and she started licking his balls.
Whoa.
And we didn't discuss this. So sometimes in the middle, like in the midst of the action, some things may happen. Like
Did that bother you?
it did.
Licking the balls?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Why?
Because my ass crack was there, and I felt like, well, what if
Oh,
she
you
felt
was
like?
just jealous.
I would
No,
be
no, no.
jealous
I
too.
was saying to myself, my ass crack is there. What if she feels like, well, I'm gonna spread her cheeks and start sucking her asshole? Like, whoa! I didn't know where this was going.
Aha, didn't you dish before you got there? So everything is fine.
So you said that was an orgy, which is another type of group sex.
Yes.
And an orgy is where couples or just people gather.
Multiple.
They freely engage in open and unrestrained sexual activity or group sex. Hey, Dr. A, welcome back. How you feeling?
Are you feeling?
Did you
Is
get
this-
some Benadryl?
I just ate like 3 packs of them.
Oh,
Oh my
Lord.
gosh.
Don't pass out.
Word. Oh my God, her face
Her
is
face
swelling.
looks swollen.
Yeah.
It's gonna start to work. That happens to me when I take Tylenol.
I chewed it, so I'll be fine. in
Ain't
like
she gonna be tired as
15
fuck?
minutes.
Mhm.
Okay. So a type of orgy is called a bunga bunga. Remember that song? Come and
Let's play together in
Sunny
nigga. They
weather.
was teaching us about
Gullah Island.
fucking and while we was growing
It
up.
was gullah gullah, not bunga bunga.
Right, I
No,
heard
because he
Gullah.
said it. He said it at the end. Gullah gullah. Banga banga. Exactly.
Bingo, bingo
Banga,
was the
banga.
frog.
What's the name of the damn other character on the show?
Wasn't that the frog?
Yeah, that's the one who said banga banga.
Well, bunga bunga
I
is a
never
type
heard
of
this.
orgy underwater, like in a swimming
Nah, I'm
pool
not with
or a
none of
hot
that.
tub.
Underwater, we go underwater.
Mm-mm.
Underwater, we go underwater.
I'm not with none of that. I can't do it. Because
Why?
hot tub, you could catch a STD. Now he fucking you
Can
in a
you?
hot tub.
You could get an
Yes.
STD from anything.
You
Yeah.
you can. Now we in a pool, you got chlorine pussy. Like, what's going on now?
Can you
Word.
really?
Rinsing
From a
out all the
pool?
flora.
Yo, I really was considering having pool sex. Like, I was hype about it.
I would do it.
I'm sure you could
I
get an
wouldn't.
STI.
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking
nah.
like a
That
a
shit
tract
hurt.
infection.
Yeah. Hi,
¿Qué
ladies.
pasó, mi amor?
No, but seriously, STIs hurt.
Okay.
So I'm not going to risk
What do you
that.
mean it hurt?
I'm sorry, guys. For those of you who don't know what STI is, it is
A sexually transmitted infection.
okay. Because my dumb ass was sitting here like urinary tract infection. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, those get hurt.
But a urinary tract infection is considered STI
STI.
as well.
Yeah.
It is.
Thank
Yes.
you, Dr. A.
She.
I ain't need Google for that one.
Well, another type of sexual party is called a daisy chain.
What the fuck?
Before
is that?
looking at it, what do you think it is?
I think it's
Sounds like a
come
bunch of
on, ride it,
lesbians.
woo,
I
and
feel
ride
like
it.
Not a train, a chain, a
Oh,
all of
daisy
y'all
chain.
intertwined,
It's
like
lesbian.
scissoring or
That's
something.
kind of close.
I just know it's girl action.
It's
And no,
girls?
it can be men and women. So
What?
a daisy chain refers to sexual relations among 3 or more people, with each person performing and receiving
At
oral
the same
at the same damn
time.
time.
At the
So
Like a
some-
centipede?
Yes. So some sources consider only groups of 5 or more people to be a daisy chain. So that's a long ass.
That's a lot of ass in your face.
What is
I'm
it called?
good, son.
Oral sex chain.
You can't just suck some toes.
Some say it should be only
They do
female,
that?
but
They do that at that party?
What, sucking toes?
They do-
no, a daisy chain. So you're eating her. That's my sister.
Let's
It's
not
just
do it
one,
with us.
It's just a
No,
one
no.
big circle of people,
Okay, yeah,
of
up
other
top.
people
Uh-huh.
engaging in oral sex at the same time, but they're making a chain. You know what? I'm gonna post a picture,
So can
an
a
example
daisy-
of a daisy chain on our page on Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous on Instagram. I hope all of our listeners are following and engaging with us. We do ask you questions of the day.
Don't flag us.
We do take polls.
Word.
Come on, come join in, come engage, follow, and tell your friends. A lot of you enjoy the show. Let your
And-
friends enjoy it with you.
Tell us about your swinger stories because I'm interested and I kind of want to know
Yes.
about it before I actually go to one.
Me too. Oh, well,
Well-
when you left the room, we were talking about going to one or even doing one, throwing
Together?
one for our own. We don't have to go
Okay,
together.
because that is very
I'm
important.
No,
gonna
it's
go with
not.
you.
So
Come on,
listen,
son.
so we actually can go together because remember, everybody's not having sex at the same time.
I'm going to be on the 5th floor, though.
and
I'm-
I have a question.
It's
Have
good.
you seen me naked?
Yes.
Have you seen me
all
naked?
we've
Have
all
you
seen
seen me
each
naked?
other
Each
naked, but
other
that's
like that.
different. I don't want to be there at the same time as my sister.
Yeah, like if I see my sister
Y'all
sucking
niggas
dick,
is
I'm
whack.
gonna
No,
walk
because
away.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
bitch,
think
if a
about
nigga killing
it.
your shit from the back and we somewhere,
I'ma hold his
I'ma
back
make sure
up.
you good. Somebody got to hold you the fuck up.
Right. You know how like when you dancing
wildin'.
back in the day and you dubbing him
hold myself up.
and they like, hey,
She
I'm
wildin'.
holding him up like, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I'm going to be in the back with the beat drop. Like, that's what I'm here for.
Ayana,
Guys,
I
this is
think that's
disgusting.
something we could say that does not fly, right?
Oh,
Okay.
I don't want to fucking be there.
Speaking of shit that doesn't fly, as you may or may not know, I'm a flight attendant as well as Jaleesa, Jessica Wabbit, aka what else?
Nigga, just Jessica Wabbit. I don't know who the fuck this Jaleesa girl.
One
keep
woman.
talking about.
By
By
herself.
myself. Nobody else. Just me.
All alone.
My bad. So I know myself and Jessica Wabbit are flight attendants. And the rest of our girls are just flying. In this segment, we give you a list of shit that just doesn't fly, whether it be on a plane or in real everyday fucking life. So a black man, another black man, is suing American Airlines after they kicked him off of his flight and then flew off with his bags, which contained his medication, because they claimed he was confrontational after he started showing allergy symptoms from the dog in the seat next to him. So
Ayana can attest to this.
yeah, I just don't know why people continue to fly American Airlines. I feel like this shit every single week with that
ridiculous.
airline.
Every day I gotta prove my love, son.
So the man's name is Dana Holcomb, and he was heading back from his fucking birthday celebration. He ended up in a seat next to a woman, white, with an emotional support dog. Fortunately, he's allergic to dogs, and he became symptomatic before the plane took off. So he probably broke into hives and started scratching his chin like Dr. A is doing right now.
I'm hella hot right now.
So what he said was he sat on the seat, and there was a young lady sitting next to me who had a pet with her, a medium-sized dog in her lap. As I sat there for a few minutes, my eyes, my face, everything began to fluster. So she looked over at me and she asked, "Are you allergic to dogs?"
Yes, bitch.
When he said that he was, the woman kindly tried to look for another
was
seat, but
nice.
no one volunteered to switch seats with her. The flight attendant and then the pilot came out, and they tried to force him to sit in the back of the plane. I hope he said, Rosa motherfucking Parks sat in the front of the bus, so y'all can't push me to the back. But someone had actually volunteered to switch seats with the woman, so it should have been fine, right?
That would have been me.
But they didn't allow it.
Somebody
The
was
pilot was like, nope, he's too confrontational. He's getting off the plane. So American Airlines,
Hold it.
American Airlines.
We getting money.
For real. So they said that he was being confrontational.
How?
What else did they say? After informing flight attendants of a pet allergy, the passenger was offered an alternative seat in the first class cabin, further away from the emotional support animal, but declined and became confrontational.
He did decline though.
He didn't. They will offer a seat in the main cabin to provide additional separation and were offered a refund for the difference in their first class fare, but he also declined that and remained confrontational. But these days, everything is filmed, and we had a couple of lawyers sitting in first class with him and said that was a motherfucking lie.
Yeah,
And
that's
they
what I'm
said-
talking about.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking
So they
about.
gave him his
God.
number. They wrote
Won't he do
statements,
it?
and now they are listed in the lawsuit saying that he was not confrontational, that he was trying to find a seat. It wasn't even him approaching the other customers. The white woman was trying to help him and find a seat to switch with him.
Help
She was nice enough
me.
to at
White
least,
lady.
Yep. I just don't like that. I think for black women, this happens a lot too, but just black people in general, that whenever we are angry about something or show some kind of emotion,
Immediately you're
we're
labeled.
fucking confrontational.
They
Immediately
get
you're
scared
labeled.
though. They scared of us. Man.
Yeah, but let this girl talk about, you want to fucking have other people calling you and shit? You know what? Ma'am, you're about to get arrested for assault. I don't give a fuck, and slaps the motherfucker with a laptop. I wonder what happens to her.
She got kicked off. She did kick.
She got kicked
You know
off.
what?
She got
She
kicked
got
off.
kicked off, but she walked her ass off the plane herself.
She did
She went
that.
and grabbed her shit and was like, "I'm off this bitch
Fuck
because
this
I'm about
shit,
to
I'm
fuck
out."
this nigga up." But if it were the woman with the dog that had a problem with him,
Oh,
she wouldn't have got kicked off the plane. But I want to think so. As flight attendants, right? I know that an allergy is a type of disability. So how are they able to kick him off of the plane because of his disability? So he should have a good
that's
case.
exactly why he gonna win this shit.
but as per the ADA, emotional support animals, service dogs,
It's a
anything,
disability
it's
as well.
a disability as well.
But
Well,
they both
so
are,
next
so you
time-
can't kick
so-
them off.
but
I'm
what
bringing
they
my
would do-
emotional support snake. I
What-
have to be on
no,
the
you
plane.
Snakes
can't
are
be
not
a snake.
about-
It's not
But it's my emotional support
and
snake.
they'll tell you no.
You gonna
have a nice
reptiles
day.
are
spill your
not.
A
ass
bitch got on a
boat.
plane with a pony.
Yes, but rodents
That's a fact.
Rodents
and reptiles are
yeah,
not
are
allowed.
Not
not allowed.
discriminating against my snake, but all right.
So they could have wolf dogs
Yes.
with their tails all in the video, all in the aisles, while I'm trying to get through with my car.
Damn.
Guys, I think I'm having flashbacks. I think.
Okay.
So I've actually seen a pony. We've actually seen dogs as big as a pony. I've seen dogs as big as Jessica Wabbit.
and
no
they pay
lie.
for the dog seat?
No.
No.
So if it's a service animal or an emotional support animal,
You don't have to pay.
they don't have to pay.
They just get a doctor's
You want to
note.
be my emotional support friend?
She's gonna say animal.
You want to be my emotional
She
support
called you a
friend?
bitch.
I called you a friend.
I'll be your bitch any day.
Oh
Well,
God.
we
that
getting
was
on this
cute.
flight.
But sometimes they allow, like, certain airlines have compensated for the dog via and more, like, basically making the dog more important
Yeah.
than the actual customer. Like, the person doesn't mean anything. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm juicing and and I'm so hungry.
It kind of got a little stinky in here. Can y'all tell the truth? Did somebody fart?
I didn't. It wasn't me.
No, I didn't.
I'm almost dying, so no. And I think it was the juice because I ate that food before.
But
Nah, my juice is fine.
I do.
And you drank the juice before too.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
You think
At my house.
It was that same one.
The exact same one.
Maybe it was the egg. It's the fucking peas.
Oh, and you ate
chewed
one.
one.
Yeah.
Yo,
You're allergic to peas?
She was saying I can't
Yes.
eat peas, and you see her picking out all the peas
and
on her.
spitting them back in the plate.
I didn't bite it though.
You bit one.
I bit one by accident. Yo, don't eat green peas, bro.
Nigga trying to blame
I
my
was fucking them peas
panic
up.
punch.
I couldn't think what it was. I'm trying to think what I don't eat. I'm sorry, guys.
Lift your mic up, Ayana.
Yeah,
Like,
put it to your face.
I don't want to lift mine to my face because it still stings.
But girl, did you hear?
what?
So the sister of not long, the word was lost. Of Los Angeles Clippers star Kawhi Leonard is one of two women charged in connection with assault that left an 84-year-old woman dead, according to a report. So his sister, Kamisha Monet Williams, who's 35, is now being held without bail. And they say that her and a woman named Candace Ty Townsell, who's 39, they confronted an elderly woman in a bathroom, crushed her skull, and stole her purse. She died a couple of days.
For a couple of dollars.
I think the most it was $800 to $1,200 in her purse, and she died. So now they got them because you can't. It was in a casino.
Yeah.
Do y'all not
In the
motherfucking know
bathroom.
that there are cameras everywhere
Mhm.
in a casino? So
In the bathroom?
probably leading into the bathroom. So if there's only one person to walk in and two people to walk in after,
Yeah, they
them,
watching
and then
everything
they
you
walk
do.
out.
They don't
Yeah.
need nobody cheating nothing. I tried. No, I'm like,
That's crazy though. Like,
I kind of feel like something must be mentally wrong with her. That none of that sounds like
are we gonna use the mental thing?
what?
We're pulling the mental card.
Yeah.
So people just can't be fucked up.
no, I think she fucked up. And this is his sister, right?
And we black.
Your
The
brother's
bitch
like
is
$1
crazy.
million nigga.
So that brings up a question. So the prosecutor said that they wanted no bail because even if it was set at $1 million, she may have connections to someone with money. They did not mention her brother, but that's who we know he's talking about. You know, he's a couple
Yeah, he
$100
can
million
bail out.
deal from the Clippers. But that is my question. If you are well off, do you pay for your siblings or your family's indiscretions?
No.
Fuck
No.
you.
Your fuck up is your fuck up.
It depends. So you mean to tell me if your mama got caught, you're not gonna bail her out?
If you got caught killing someone, here's my thing. If you did something wrong, right, and you killing someone, don't forget, once I put money towards that, my name sinks in the sand too. So would you really want that for me?
Look at Nicki
Because
Minaj,
Her brother's
With her brother.
a pedophile, rapist.
Simone Biles,
She
that's her
protects
name.
Mhm.
Her brother just committed a crime.
What's going
And
on with these
what's
niggas?
going on with that? You going to put your money up? She Olympic gold medalist. You know how much endorsements she could lose?
That is true.
So what do you do? And then for me, I feel like you're going to have family out the woodworks. Second cousin, hey, cousin, remember me? Asking for money and for help.
I know all my cousins.
No, we fucking don't.
First of all, I don't have no cousins. I have nieces and nephews. Okay.
You have plenty of cousins. You're training
a plethora.
a plethora of cousins.
Oh,
Manera just found out she been working with one.
Word.
For like
I
8
was
years.
flying with
That's
someone
crazy.
at our company, and I found out after 8 years that he is really my cousin.
For real,
After
for
he
real.
called me from my aunt's house in Trinidad having Sunday lunch.
Did he
What
eat
the fuck
callaloo?
you doing there? You know Danny June could throw down. They was eating swell in there.
And her husband apparently is mad nice.
Whose husband?
Oh, Daniel.
Oh, Uncle
Yeah.
Daniel. Of
Yeah,
course.
he's the sweetest.
That's good family over there. But yeah, so someone did confirm through the blinds. She was peeking out of her blinds that yes, that is Kawhi's sister, but they
He has nothing to
he
do
has
with
nothing to
that.
do with it. At first, I was like, how we know that's even her sister? First of all, she's 6'2", 320
My
pounds. I
Jesus
saw the
Christ.
picture and I was like, whatever they said she did,
She did that shit.
Fucking Big Shirley, you might as well go down.
Word,
damn.
she's big. I want to
I'm
get in a
not
fight
even
with
gonna-
her.
That's terrible. Then you hurt that old woman.
Yeah. The funny thing is, the Emmy said that she did not accidentally fall and hit her head on someone. They said someone with the weight of at least 320 pounds
Stepped on her.
specifically had to thrust her and push her, and that just happened to be the exact
Take that
same
bitch
weight.
footprint. That's the only way we're gonna really capture that bitch. Get her footprint.
Like Bigfoot, my nigga.
Yeah,
That's
fucking
exactly what I was
Sasquatch.
thinking. Like Bigfoot.
Let me tell you
crazy.
something. I don't give a fuck. I will write it on a paper. Will you help me? Yes or no? And I'm circling no. I'm not helping. My
you imagine
siblings
being in
don't
jail with
call
her?
me. I don't give a fuck. Bye. I'm
That's
not
gonna be
doing
my,
it.
That's gonna be my friend. Cause she big
Could you
dog.
imagine being in jail with her?
You gonna be her bitch?
Pussy ass over here.
First of all, y'all ever seen Kawhi Leonard's hands?
He will smack the shit out
His
of you.
hands are like this big. Imagine what's her name? Big Shirley. Whatever
Big
the
Shirley.
fuck his sister name is coming.
They tried to keep the K in the family.
Kalaya.
That's not her fucking name.
I made
Her
some
name
shit
does
up.
start with like a
Kamisha.
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 Whatever. She a fucking murderer.
And she murderer. Give me your pillow, bitch. No.
Right, yeah,
Come
Manera,
on.
that's really insensitive. She killed somebody.
that's crazy.
No, I'm saying if you were in jail with her, you're not gonna give her your pillow when she asks for
I'm
it.
gonna be her bitch immediately.
Fight that bitch titty. Fuck out of here. She gonna kill me, bitch. She gonna say,
You want that cornbread?
yeah, bitch. You got to suck my dick together too.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That little old lady was probably at the slot machine with little pennies.
I
and
know.
stuff.
Had to go. You know, old people got to pee all the time. Want to go pee?
No, bitch. You gotta feel time.
You pee more than me.
Yo, have y'all ever met a person like before they
We just a
leave
bunch
their
of
house?
pissy bitches. Cause I don't know. Now we
Not
talking about
me, because
pee.
I got a strong bladder.
Me too.
But these bitches gotta be like there's one of us in the room that cannot leave if they do not pee the moment before they step out of the door. Like they cannot
That's
pee.
crazy.
Like they have to pee. It has to happen.
But what about the pee announcement? Everybody go to the bathroom.
No, bitch.
That's
just you.
That's the mom in me. You know.
Everyone
before
got their
they leave.
wallets. Everyone has their IDs.
Yeah, because
But we always leaving shit like that though.
you know,
Always.
because I know that I have been on my way to Miami with my sister, and we
Word.
in the fucking airport. And she don't have ID.
I was
What?
like, what?
She had me at Fat Tuesday sneaking drinks for her. It was lit too. We had a great time. We just took a 1-day trip to Miami. Went to Fat
Yo, that was
Tuesdays,
for the
drank
one.
on the
That's
beach,
why.
and went right back home.
I'm so irresponsible.
It's ridiculous. She got patted down. I still have that video.
Aggressively.
I'm gonna post that video. Why the
That's
fuck am I not
crazy.
famous? But she got patted down. In order to get through security without ID, you just have to go to through additional training.
They gotta check your rectum. Okay.
They didn't do all of that.
Yes, they did.
Put their finger in your butt.
They did.
And she liked it.
It felt good.
Going to
Okay.
a swingers party.
The sh-
We all know who's gonna be attending with me for my birthday.
oh, so where did you want to go for your birthday? Let the listeners know.
We're gonna post it on Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous Instagram
Right.
page.
Someone may say, "Hey, I want you guys to come and do." an
And when
event
we
here."
post it, they'll have a conversation underneath it about if they want to come.
And if the listeners are listening and you guys are like, you know,
So what else would
party
they be doing if
promoters
they're
and
not
stuff
listening?
like that, we want to go out. We want to be social. Invite us. We
yeah,
will
a lot of
go.
people act intimidated. We're super cool.
I mean,
Super,
y'all
super
listen to us
cool.
every Wednesday. Like y'all don't know by now that we're fucking awesome.
And
to
just
write
in
us out.
case y'all was wondering if you want to post the back or front of your debit card with your billing information on the side and the
Don't forget the zip
CVV.
code.
Whoever's if you're listening, please post that part too.
That's why you look different today.
I don't have any eyelashes
you don't
on.
have eyelashes.
It's okay. I get it.
Oh, look, she's naked.
No, I was like, Sinead looks like a baby today,
Oh my
right? She looks
God.
mad young, and I didn't know what it was.
Her
And
ghetto
just now,
fabulous is not
she
there.
went like this.
I don't go
She went
nowhere
like
without
this.
my eyelashes.
Just now, and I was
Apparently, you do.
like, oh.
Yeah, here. I was tired as fuck.
You don't need lashes.
I don't think so.
Me
The
either.
fuck I do. Now, yeah, all right, because you the type of bitches have me outside looking like Franklin. Right?
First of all, that was my show, okay?
Hey,
Yeah.
Franklin.
You ever seen that nigga eyelashes? Yeah, me neither. Or Caillou's. Y'all wildin'.
Or Little Bill.
Yo.
That's crazy.
she
So
violated.
I'm out here looking
She
like I got
violated.
cancer all
She
the time,
violated.
right?
Oh.
That's crazy.
Ching ching.
Oh, that's wild.
What show is that? Okay, we're not gonna tell you. That's gonna be a competition, right? What do they win? So listen to it. Let Dr. A do it because it's really fucking bad because she made me do it. I mean, she made me try to guess.
Okay, guys, where's this from? Chi Inc.
No one.
It is a cartoon. It was on Nickelodeon back in the day.
When I was little.
Should I do it the right way?
No, stop.
How are they gonna guess what it is?
Because
Do
that's
it the
how I
right
did
way.
it.
Do it the right way so they can compare and contrast.
Okay, do
Fine.
yours one more time.
Ching Ching Inc.
And it goes bing 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 bing.
You know how you hear different shit when you were little? Like,
Yeah.
that's what I heard. Ching Ching
I
Inc.
hear the right shit. She hears the wrong.
I hear what I want to hear.
No, y'all niggas had an argument about this shit in Vegas, though.
A whole one.
We had a full argument.
But I feel like, you know what? That should be one of our segments. And you guys let us know how y'all feel. Because on the Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous? Whoa. On the Instagram, let us know how you feel. I feel like we should have a segment where we debunk like all the lyrics to songs.
Okay, we have some
Or-
examples, but let's not use it in case we want to use
Right,
it. during
we're
the
gonna
segment.
do it.
What's my
We gonna do that?
motherfucking name?
Right,
Shut
but
your
we're not gonna
ass
call
up.
it debunk. Because if we calling it debunk, I don't want to be a part of it.
So what
That
we
sounds
gonna
like
call
something we
it?
supposed to do at that party you went to.
It sure does, like a butt plug or something.
Right.
Let's debunk the myths, guys.
No, I'd rather just crack the code. To this
Right.
nigga
Right.
safe. To it safe.
Oh God, I just called someone by accident. They're gonna call me back.
But if your
Aw.
phone's on airplane mode, you have nothing to worry about. Ching, ching.
Yeah.
Airplane mode, they call on Wi-Fi. It wasn't what it is now.
So,
Mind your business. But whatever. The show is called Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous? And this week we want to talk about getting out of your comfort zone to be successful. So something that I know that I need help with is that I used to be afraid to do things that I like to do because I was embarrassed or shy, right? For example, when we went to the studio to record the theme song, I was like, oh, I'm not going to sing on it because I'm scared it's going to sound bad. Or even to do the rap part. Like, I wish I could redo it now because of the confidence that I have now would have did it over. So sometimes we have to stop telling ourselves that we can't do it and just fucking do it.
Agreed.
I agree too, until I'm on the mixtape and I'm out here sounding like Kim Kardashian. Y'all wildin'. What was that song she sang?
Kim did a song?
Yes. Kanye did a song with her, and that shit was trash.
I have
that,
no idea.
That must be some really good pussy.
What about
Wait,
the?
how do you even know about this song? Like, how do you even know that
Because
it's
she
real?
still regrets it.
Okay. Also,
I'm looking at Casper the Friendly Ghost behind me because you looking up.
Right?
Oh,
I got
oh,
scared
No,
too.
someone was behind her. Someone was behind you.
Also, I agree with that. I feel like, and you know, guys, I'll also post on the page the Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous Instagram because I have a picture of Manera with the day that she recorded, and she sounds so good, but she was
bet.
so like,
I was nervous.
but FNR for no fucking reason.
But no, not anymore. I'm excited. Speaking of rapping, we have the So Brooklyn Challenge that's been out. And myself and Jessica Wabbit, we gonna do it?
Yep, because y'all know I'm from Brooklyn. Also Trinidad, but you know, it's like one big melting pot.
You know what? Before I did this, I had to speak to, I spoke to a couple of people, including my sister, and I was like, you know what? I was raised in the Bronx. I was born in Brooklyn, grew up, raised in the Bronx, and I've lived in Midtown for the majority of my adult life. So I kind of felt like I really didn't like belong anywhere. So I didn't know which borough to even rap about when I did the So Brooklyn Challenge. So I just wrote it in a different way.
You're so New York.
I wrote it about niggas.
Right.
Wait,
My
can I give you
favorite.
guys a joke? I'm going to give you a joke right now.
About what?
And speaking of So Brooklyn Challenge, shout out to Kaz. Like, he started it. He made sure that everybody knew about it. So shout out to him for even starting that.
Y'all know I love a good challenge.
We know.
What's the joke?
Oh, okay. So I need surgery for my legs because I can't stand you hoes.
My mind does stink too. I didn't smell it till like pause.
I didn't
for
get that
joke.
close. Oh, I'm digging my nose. Sorry. Everything itches.
Don't use the fucking allergies for that because you always dig your nose.
Word.
First of all, there's nothing in there.
But you still always dig it.
'Cause
Don't
it's
blame the
comforting.
allergies.
First of all, you smell your boogers.
You know what? Time out. DJ, drop the beat. Like,
Thank
You need to
you.
mind your
I was waiting for someone.
business. Okay. I'm tired of you too. Ho.
And
I'm Jocelyn.
let's never let her tell another joke.
I'm telling
On
jokes
air.
all season.
Okay, so pardon me if do I do it over if I mess up?
No, nigga.
Nah, son, this is live. It's not live, but
I feel like you should get 2 chances, or like if you mess up, like just I feel like you should get 2 chances.
this look like
Dust
patty cake.
yourself off and try again.
Coming
okay?
from someone. Why do you think you're gonna need a second chance?
Y'all,
Hell yeah,
y'all about to kill it. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Whew. I got a little hot.
Got a little hot real quick. We gotta get
spit that hot 16
All right.
32.
or the other
Yeah,
number.
met a nigga, he claimed he's so Harlem. Step on his ups, it's a motherfucking problem. Swag on the $1 billion, phone says he's a hustler. Smiled when I pull up to his game at the Rucker, make money with a dude, and damn, he's so BX. Copped a BM from swiping and forged checks. A fun crip nigga, but he don't know how to act. Whenever I wore red, he told me to lean back. Hated this guy, he's so Brooklyn. Used to hide my chain cause I didn't want it taken. He liked to make me curry with his gun up on his waist. Got hyped whenever he heard
Suck pussy!
Love a nigga who chefs in Hell's Kitchen. $1 million rent for fiends on the corner twitching. Had my heart from the beginning. Making money is his vision. When he good, then his whole team winning. Niggas talking all that crazy shit. Got them mad cause I ain't they bitch. Touch me, that's they witch. While we plan how we gon' get rich. In my DMs is where all of them beg. He's
While I'm
scrolling through
sucking
them
my
while I'm
dick.
giving him head. I'm so New York. Where you live with no fear. If you make it here, then you can make it anywhere. Goons suck their babies to bed. Kiss their wifey on head. Then hit the streets with guns longer than my fucking legs. I'm so New York.
Bars.
She killed that shit.
I messed up a little bit, but I kept it going.
She killed that shit.
Let me throw it back for you, Jamie.
I don't know how I'm supposed to follow up.
We
after
good, we
that.
good. We gonna throw it back.
Let's
You
go,
ready?
Brooklyn. Let's go.
Okay, we're throwing it back real quick.
I'm sorry,
Ready?
Brooklyn. I'm so sorry.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait. Start over.
Come on, girl. You
You
got
need a
this.
do-over.
All right,
That
we
you
good, we
wasted
good,
it.
we good. That
got
was your
this.
do-over.
No.
Come on. You ready?
Get this money, baby.
I'm so Brooklyn, but you know I hate the cold. So I moved to Trinidad without telling the so. I'm so Brooklyn, we're the best jerk chicken, rice, peas, curry, goat, roti, and bust a shot. I'm so Brooklyn.
This bitch love food. She
Yes.
love food. Keep it going.
Keep going.
Keep it going,
Hold
Jessica
on.
Rabbit. You got this.
I'ma finish. I'm so Brooklyn, Flatbush to be exact. Y'all remember Empire, the Ark, and CPAC? I got my first dub on a Friday night. You could never call my house without saying hello,
Good night.
Yeah, Brooklyn and Barbara raised me well, but the first Monday in September, I was giving them hell. If that went over your head, I'm talking about the West Indian Day Parade. I'm so Brooklyn, it's always considered rough, but now we got juice bars, yoga mats, and a Starbucks.
Hey.
We even got people looking at us like we ain't never been here before. I'm like, what? 2 years from now, Brooklyn gonna look real kid. No more cookouts, Feds Parkway, as my mother would say. Y'all could stay there. I'm so Brooklyn, but evolution is inevitable. So I'm asking y'all, why the fuck am I not famous? I ask myself every day. She's sharing Instagram, but still I gotta get paid. So I hooked up with my girls and said, bitch, we gotta get made. Because we got the brains, we got the jokes, so let's just end the show. Guys, that was tough competition to follow up after Manera.
It was so fun.
But this was fun. But this was fun.
Oh, that was fun. That was. Okay, let me cut this off.
DJ,
Cut the beat.
So that really goes with getting out of our comfort zones, because I would have been super fucking scared to do that before the show, before we even started doing this show.
Bitch, I was scared while I was doing it.
No
But you
reason to
did
be
it though,
scared.
right?
It was fun. You did a good job, right?
You did it though.
Brooklyn, don't be mad at me.
Brooklyn.
Right? BROOKY. I can't spell it. LYN.
Oh, she's back in HK. Let's keep it at 2 letters for now.
Because I want to know where the fuck is the W?
First,
Wait, she
I
said
said BROOKLYN.
Oh.
Double O, 2 O's.
no. Just
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't hear the
I heard
Young M.A. remix.
BRW. I said, what the fuck?
nah.
O.
All I heard her say was W, and I'm like, this
Wait.
is W.
Thank
in
you.
Brooklyn?
That's what I
Oh,
said.
God. Okay, so what is something that you guys can all say that, you know what, I'm always afraid to do this. Let me do this.
Sorry, I do that when I'm cold.
I've been afraid to travel alone. I think that was something that was a big part of me that was like, everybody's like, oh my God, you're a flight attendant. You must go everywhere. No, bitch, I don't, because I'm scared. I'm scared somebody going to steal my passport, and I don't have a father that has special skills that allows him to find
come get
me.
me and take
Okay?
him, right?
My mother going to be like, R.I.P.
Please send my child home, please.
So I am overcoming that, and I am taking a trip 2 weeks from now to Thailand.
Woo!
Yes, by myself. I'm going for 4 days.
Okay, I was worried.
What you mean? I'm going
Because
by
none of
myself.
us got no special skills, sis. So you gone.
I mean, yeah, I am, but you know what? I roll in with God.
Okay.
That's a fact.
So I'm
all
going to be
you
all
need.
right.
That's all you need.
Just don't stay in any hostels.
4 days is fine. 4 days is fine.
No,
If you
I'm
said
actually
more
staying. I'm staying at a really nice hotel.
Okay.
But just 4 days.
Well, let's let them know why you're visiting Thailand. Not just to step out of your comfort zone, but also to what?
You want to see the drugged up
Two-
tigers?
No, because I'm actually going to a tiger sanctuary, so I'm not doing any of that. So this
you trying to
trip,
traffic rocks to your community?
no, this trip is for research purposes. I do have a travel company, and I go to the different destinations prior to us actually going to research, see everything that we have, see if it's legit, and then I bring it back and I share that moment that I had by myself with everyone else.
So it's a
Aw.
group trip after that.
Yes, afterwards, everyone else will be able to experience. So details coming soon.
What about you?
We out to
Anyone
Thailand,
else?
bitches.
Word.
Beautiful.
Anyone else?
Or Bali. Never know.
Or all of them.
Stepping out of my comfort zone.
You don't got no lashes on today.
That's a big as fuck. Okay? Because if a nigga try to FaceTime call me now,
Nigga, you did
Immediately.
not make
You
a
did that
motherfucking
so
appointment.
good. No, the do.
Oh.
right, you need to make it. My mic smells
It is.
horrible.
You know why? I raised it up for the rap part,
You smelled the bottom.
and it went right up to my nose, and now it just needs to go low. Go low. Go low.
So yeah,
we do
what's gonna step you out of your comfort zone? Like, what are you ladies gonna do this week or this month or to step out of the comfort zone and be like, damn, this is something that I don't think I could do by myself?
I think Dr. Dre, I think you need to do one of the rap challenges or any kind of freestyle about yourself because you haven't done any of the rap homework.
Well, I did mine.
not.
You did.
I
you
did. No, I did.
And
I
you-
did the
and
So Brooklyn.
because you feel uncomfortable
it
with
after.
writing
I
something.
am very uncomfortable.
Okay, so I think-
performing a rap anything.
Exactly.
That's
That's
because she's
I could write.
fucking
I could
tone.
write it.
It's because she's tone deaf.
Like
yeah.
me.
I'm so Bronx.
No, I did it So Bronx, so
A
I'll
lot of people
record it
did
later.
where they were from. Like they did So New Orleans, they did So LI, So Long Beach.
I didn't add.
Ew, imagine somebody said so Staten Island.
That's what I was gonna say. I didn't add Queens and Staten Island to my rap, right?
What are you guys?
What are those niggas like?
Those are the type of niggas
Yo.
that try they constructs all the way to the tip.
Mad tight.
Nah, I don't
Or
want
don't
that
even
nigga.
got construct. They got mountain gear.
Remember that detective nigga I said I was dating?
She was from Queens, of course, of course.
Nah, they all fucking detectives don't go. They the ops.
But yeah, no, y'all have to. Let's declare.
Ayana is
Going to
I'm gonna do rap.
up, and Shanae is going to.
I'm gonna post a video of myself going through that revolving door thing. That shit creeps me out. Okay, that's stepping out my motherfucking comful zone.
You don't go through revolving.
Bitch, I hope
Fuck
you
no,
get- I hope
that
you
shit
get
makes me
stuck.
nauseous.
I hope you
What
get
about
stuck.
revolving train stuff?
I don't care which one it is. I don't do it because I'm scared the back of my foot gonna get caught.
Nah, that shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie. When somebody step on you on the back of your foot.
Fuck,
You
now
ever been chipping?
I'm gonna do it
down
on
the
my
road?
own.
Yes.
And somebody step on the back of your foot.
even just
but you
walking.
don't feel that.
Yeah, y'all ever walk past a group of people and your foot gets stuck on the ground
Why does that always happen when you pass a bunch of niggas?
all the time?
This
And
is
the
why
other
I
day-
text y'all.
Play it and be cool, like.
Nah, and then you like, why does that
And
happen?
I just laugh like.
No, the other day it wasn't even a group of niggas. It was a group of black women. Well, it was a black family because there were a couple of men in the family. And this girl, she
He
was
was
very
looking
pretty,
juicy?
and she was looking at me. I was looking at her, not like that, but just like, oh, you guys look
Sure.
like you look nice.
Why
right?
you gotta say
How
not
was
like
you
that?
looking though, sis? Was you looking juicy?
That meant no homo.
I really don't remember how we were looking. I don't remember how I was looking.
You was dry.
No, I do remember my hairs were my curls were extra jewels.
That day I saw
Okay.
you
Yes,
on the phone.
my curls were really bouncy and good,
Yeah,
and
she
her
was trying to
hair
go
was
through
really
stuff.
bouncy and
See?
nice. You know, when you have curl sisters, you guys have a special
Yeah.
connection when you walk past. So we were looking at each other and smiling, and then my foot got caught on the ground, and I'm like, "Oh, cool." Y'all remember that Method Man video when he's riding his bike?
Yeah.
And the girl's riding her bike,
And she died. That's me.
Yes.
As a person. No, that's my life.
and she crashes in the car while she's looking at the guys. You don't know
Bitch,
what
I
that's
skipped
about?
the whole step going down.
Yo,
That's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Or when you stepping down on the last step and there's no step after that
Yeah,
one,
and
and,
you
your knee fucking buckles.
buckle?
It's just a. And out here in these streets looking stupid.
No.
But when you do something uncomfortable, you don't have to settle for these people that you say that you are. You actually get to become whoever it is that you want to become.
No,
Honestly,
my heart is racing right now.
Why?
Because I'm going to do it.
And you have to record yourself.
Yes, my heart is
Oh, she's really
racing.
scared. She's really
You gotta
scared.
record
Like,
yourself
she's
so we can know you got over this.
Her pulse is really high.
Because I know they're going to want me
You're
to.
a revolving door.
really
Yeah.
high.
You know.
Shut up, Dr. Ray.
So Manira, what are you gonna do?
You know what? I don't know, because to be honest, ever since we started the show, you know, things
You've
that
been
we talk
doing your
about,
homework.
I've been doing it. Like,
You know
when
what?
we did that fucking throwback challenge, I was like, oh my God, my belly is so big. I don't want to post it. Fuck it, post it. You know, like there's things like that I would not have done. I would not have rapped on the fucking show.
No, but you stepping
especially
out.
without practicing, because I finished this before we came to the studio, so I didn't get to practice
That's
it.
good.
And I didn't want to, you know, I was like, oh, I'm gonna mess up. But stuff like that, I wouldn't have did. So I feel like I really have been stepping out of my comfort
Come
zone.
on, son. You out here making panic.
I just
punch.
need
You-
word.
you
I just
doing
need.
the
I
damn
need this
thing.
money. I can't wait anymore. I spent. How old am I, guys? 35. I spent too many years.
You older than Jesus.
Correction.
I spent too many years being scared and not
Yeah.
doing what I want to do. So I'm on my fuck.
She on her bully shit, y'all.
She got a bump.
She on her bully shit.
Manira, I think you're diagnosed with herpes.
She breaking out it.
My lips.
She
touch
breaking
the
out in
mic.
hives right now. You got more Benadryl?
All I thought about was Chicago when Maya was like, lip shits. That's my favorite movie. Let's have a movie night.
Whatever. What
Okay,
type of-
so speaking as far as like the you know, doing different things, I just feel like I'm going through a transitional time in my life.
Mhm.
Sorry, I just put a lot of attention to myself.
Look at me.
But yeah, that's just how I'm feeling. I don't know.
Okay,
I
so
just
let's
feel
talk.
I just feel open to people and open to like just saying yes more. Because I
Okay,
usually
good.
say no,
You know, we've been speaking almost every day.
and now I
That's
just feel
surprising.
like-
You even said, I feel like you're not even talking to me or giving me enough attention. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, you never like talking to me all the
yeah,
time.
yeah. I'm like stating what I want, which is weird. I don't state what I want. I just don't fucking talk to you.
Yeah.
I just won't say anything.
Well, that's stepping out of your comfort zone too, confronting people and telling them what you don't like and what's bothering you.
Yeah.
That's something that you don't do. You be like, oh, well, forget it. No, but you really have been saying, even when you deal with relationships or with me or with people, it's like, I don't like when you do this. You're
Yeah.
actually stating what it
I'm
is that you
nervous
don't
talking
like
about
from
this.
people.
Yeah, that's the worst feeling.
But yeah, I've been doing that. I can't
I don't
remember
know why
something
my-
else, though.
Can't hear the music from my
Doom,
laptop.
Doom, doom, doom.
We are coming to a close.
Doom, doom, doom,
Hey.
doom, doom, doom.
And our
doom,
quote for
doom.
today is, you are only confined
Doom,
by the
doom,
walls
doom,
that
doom,
you
doom.
build yourself. So let's
feel like my
break
breath is
those
hot.
walls
Doom,
down.
doom, doom,
Let's
doom,
get
doom,
out of our comfort
doom,
zones
doom,
and do
doom.
what the fuck it is that's going to make us happy
Doom,
and
doom, doom,
successful.
doom, doom.
Yes.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Peace
Bye.
out.
Hasta luego. Hasta mañana. Adios. Me.
Shut up.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Guys, I'm trying
we
to bring
love-
culture.
We love you.